Alright, well, finally out on the course. What about playing out here is it that you feel is different for you or that is difficult for you?
Different ways that ball lies and sticking fuck to the course.
Gotcha. So yeah, just odd lies.
Right.
Um, I guess that in itself kind of covers a bunch of different spots in the game. Other than that, though, so we've been working on a little bit with your swing. So the same idea that we were talking about on the practice tee. We're going from your swing or your sliding into the ball into a rotating and transferring weight. That's really the only thing I want you to keep in mind while we're making these swings. Other than that, your fundamentals are still solid. You got a great setup just off the front toe. Grip's fine. All we've got to work on is that weight transfer. So when we're up on a tee box like this, what are you trying to see as you're playing a shot like this? So we've got a couple bunkers on the right.
Yeah, definitely decide which side of the play right when you put the ball.
Gotcha.
Probably rather play hot side.
Right.
Because the bunker is really slow.
The shot you normally hit is a small left
Small
to
fade, yeah.
right, small left to right. So I mean, ideally that this would kind of play in your favor just because of where this is.
Right.
I mean, I'm sure you've heard a bunch of people talking about how to eliminate one side of the golf course. It's a lot easier said than done.
Oh, yeah.
So it's basically saying you hit this shot that you're comfortable with. You know what's going to happen. You know what the result is. Use that. Don't try to change it up too much. So you're taking, for you, the left side of the golf course out. So you're not going to go left. So, I mean, we have ideal conditions here. That I think one of the big things for hitting a successful shot is being able to imagine and see the shot that you want to hit before you actually go out and try to do it. So I mean that has a little bit more to do with like your pre-shot routine. So before you address the ball, you're walking around and just doing what it is you want to do. It's always a great idea to try to imagine what kind of shot, where you want the ball wind up, and how you think you have to swing to make that happen. So it's all a giant mental game.
Yeah.
Go ahead and see one. All right, so we're in a situation, decent drive after that. Now we're at a point that the green here is, if you would agree, completely unreachable. I think we're just over like 300 some yards, maybe like 320. So your best option here, like what from this point is going through your mind? Walk me through what you're thinking.
Well, I know there's water right there.
Yeah. Left hand side.
I don't think I'd reach that or the bunkers.
Right.
So with my fade, I could honestly just get away. Either straight or either just to the right of that pond, and I should be fine.
Right. All right. As like you were saying, your natural shot, the small fade. We have a little bit of an uneven lie. What do you think about, or is this going to affect you at all when you're setting up
this way?
Right. So the ball's a little bit above your feet.
Right. That's what. Probably gonna pull left.
Yep.
Right.
Just a little bit.
Probably aim for the bunkers now. Okay.
You'd probably be a little safer going that where the 150 stick is, and playing it from there. It's like smack center of that, right at the left edge of that bunker. So that would be a great target point. So I mean, just moving on, we're keeping the same idea going. Smooth transition, good swing, weight transfer, and not over rotated. So it's course management here. That'll play all day. That will do it. So like we were saying, the reason we're not trying to hit the ball literally as far as possible because there's no risk reward. So in a situation like this, you want to put yourself in a position where you're going to have a good chance the next shot to approach the flag. So right where you are is about as ideal as it can be.
Cool.
Okay, so like you were saying, these are one of those holes that you can't get away with hitting the fade. So if you're looking to hit a draw, we're talking about how you make a draw is either coming from the inside, turning or closing your stance to your path, or changing your grip. So the easiest one to kind of goof with, without having to make any swing changes, is the grip.
Right.
So go ahead and set up to it like normal. Okay, so if we absolutely have to hit a draw, what we're going to do here is turn this counterpart, or that would be, well, more that direction, just the bottom hand. So we're going to leave this square.
Okay.
This hand is going to turn more this direction, slightly.
Which way? This way or
Yep.
that way?
Yeah, there we go. Underneath.
Okay.
So that there is basically going to help you close the face or come from the inside.
Okay.
So that's one option to hit a draw. So let's see what happens with that.